Good morning, dear students. I will teach chapter 8, cell structures and functions. And yesterday I taught you cell membrane, cytoplasm and the nucleus. And yesterday I told you plant and animal cells have three parts: the cell membrane, animal cell, whether it is plant cell, animal cell, whether it is plant cell. It has three parts. First one is the cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus. Cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. First one is the cell membrane. Cell membrane, also called the plasma membrane. Cell membrane is also called the plasma membrane. Cell membrane is also called the plasma membrane, and this cell membrane is very thin skin. It is very thin skin and covering the cell. This is the thin skin and this one is the covering the cell. And there are very teeny holes in the cell membrane. It is the sporus, very teeny holes, and that's why it is porous. Cell membrane. I will draw the diagram of animal cell. Animal cell. Animal cell. This is the inside cytoplasm, inside cytoplasm. This one is nucleus, cytoplasm and small temporary vacuole, small temporary vacuole, and this one is the membrane. This one is the cell membrane. Cell membrane. This is the animal cell. Animal cell. And animal cell are called the plasma membrane also, and plasma membrane performs following functions. It performs following functions. First one is it protects the cell. It protects the cell. It provides the shape to the cell. It provide shape to the cell, and it allows materials to enter. It allows materials to enter the leaf, enter and leave the cell through the tiny holes. Leave the cell through the tiny holes. So we can say that plasma membrane performs following functions. First, it protects the cell. And it provides shape to the cell, and it allows material to enter and leave the cell through the tiny holes. So cytose means cytoplasm. Cytose means hollow. And plasma means liquid. Cytose means hollow, plasma means liquid. And the cytoplasm is a jelly-like. substances and occupying most of the space inside the cell. This cytoplasm, you can see in the diagram, this cytoplasm is the jelly like structure and it occupies the cell, and it occupies space between the cell membrane and the nucleus, and all the life functions takes place in the cytoplasm. All the life functions of the cell takes place in the cytoplasm, and the cytoplasm contains many important tiny compartments or structures called the organelles, and it contains, cytoplasm contains many important organs, important teeny compartments, important teeny components, and this is called the organelles. This is called the organelles component. This is called the organelles which perform the various life functions. These organelles perform the various life functions. So first one is if animal cell or plant cell has three membrane. First one is the cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Cell membrane is called the plasma membrane also. Cell membrane is called the plasma membrane also, and it is very thin skin, and it protects the cell, and it is the outer covering of the cell. As you can see that in the animal cell diagram, this is the cell membrane, this is the outer covering, and cytoplasm is jelly like structure inside the cell membrane, and this is the nucleus and small temporary vacuoles. And what is the function of the cell membrane? It protects the cell and it provides shape to the cell, and it allows material to enter and leave the cell through the tiny holes. And now come to the nucleus. Second part is the nucleus. Third part is the nucleus. Second part is the cytoplasm. First one is the cell membrane or plasma membrane. Second one is the cytoplasm. Cytos means hollow, plasma means liquid. It is a jelly like structure present inside the cell membrane, and it contains many important teeny component that is called the organelles, and it performs various life functions. Now nucleus means nucleus is present inside the cell. As you can see in the diagram, nucleus is present inside the cell and surrounded by the cytoplasm. You can see that it is surrounded by the cytoplasm. It is surrounded by the cytoplasm, and the nucleus is the boss of the cell. Nucleus is the boss of the cell. Nucleus is the boss of the cell, and nucleus is present inside the cell, and this one is surrounded by the cytoplasm, and it is boss of the cell. Just like your school principal, as the principal controls everything taking place in the school, the nucleus also controls everything. It controls everything. It controls everything that happens in the cell. Most cells have only one nucleus. Cells like the muscle cells have more than one nucleus, and red blood cells do not have a nucleus at maturity. Red blood cells, did you know red blood cells do not have a RBCs, do not have a nucleus, not have a nucleus. So nucleus is spherical body consisting of four parts. Nucleus is consisting of four parts. Nucleus consisting of four parts. First one is the nuclear membrane, nuclear sap or nucleoplasm nucleolus chromosomes. Nucleus, it contains four parts. It contains four parts: nuclear membrane, nuclear sap or nucleoplasm, nucleolus and chromosome. Nucleus, it again you can see that nucleus consisting of four parts. First one is the nuclear membrane, second one is the nuclear sap or nucleoplast, third one is the nucleolus and chromosome. And the outermost covering layer of the nucleus is called the nuclear membrane. The outermost covering of the nucleus is the nuclear membrane. This is the outermost covering and this is the nucleus, and outermost covering of the nucleus is called the nuclear membrane, and it separates the nucleus from the cytoplasm, and nuclear membrane, like the cell membrane, is porous, having tiny holes in it. Here having tiny holes in it, and which allow exchange of substances between the nucleoplasm and the cytoplasm. Through this tiny holes, exchange of substances between the nucleoplasm and the cytoplasm takes place, and the jelly-like fluid inside the nucleus is called the nucleoplasm, and here jelly-like structure, this one is called the nucleoplasm, and the cytoplasm. Jelly-like fluid inside the nucleus is called nucleoplasm, and chromosomes and nuclei are present in the nucleoplasm, and chromosomes, this one is the chromosomes and nucleoli are present in the nucleoplasm, and this one was the nucleoli are present inside the nucleoplasm, and nucleolus is a small spherical body present in the nucleus, and chromosomes are thread-like structures. You can see that chromosomes are thread-like structures which carry a number of genes. It carries a number of genes, and the chromosomes and the genes play an important role in the inheritance of characters from one generation to next generation. Inheritance of character, a number of genes are present, and it help in the inheritance of characters one generation to the next generation. The chromosomes can be seen only when a cell divides, and chromosome we can see when cell divides. This first it divides into 2 parts, then 4 equal parts, then 8, and then 16 functions of the nucleus.